dream to reality.
Joseph know how to embrace every opportunity that comes his way. I remember one time a friend of mine make a comment and it really touches me. He said, prepared opportunity come to prepared people. So Joseph did not become bitter, but he allowed himself to be prepared so that any opportunity that will come will not pass by him. Potiphar saw something good in him. He had favor in the sight of God and then in the sight of men. So he made him a ruler over his house. And it was there that he learned the skill of administration, because he has a dream. God has a dream for him that one day he's going to be a big administrator. If he's in his father's house and they were pampering him and everything, how are you going to learn it? So God has to bring him to a place that will prepare him for his destiny. And preparation period is not easy. If you don't take care, you will give up. But Joseph did not give up. So everything was going on well and things were moving on well. And God has to test him again. One day he's going to work with a lot of people, a lot of women, men, and so forth. Will he be obedient to him? Will he humble himself? But he was able to pass all those. And one day, because Joseph was so handsome, the Spirit of God was just preparing him for something special. He allowed himself to be prepared for God. So Potiphar's wife set his eyes on Joseph. He wanted to test him to see whether he would be able to pass. But thanks be to God that Joseph knew his way. So when Potiphar the wife wanted to lust after her, she saw that when he does that, he's not doing it against Potiphar. He's not doing it against Potiphar's wife, but he's doing it against his God. So he said, I will not do this against my God. And because of that, he faced another challenge. Sometimes standing for the truth may cost you. Will you be able to stand for the Lord, or you will just give up to your integrity? Joseph chose integrity above position. Will you take integrity above position? Will you be able to stand firm in times of challenges? You know, another Hebrew 3 boys that stood, he said, King, we are not bowing. Even if you will put it dead, we are not bowing. And they were put into the fire. One thing is that our God is a consuming fire. And then he said, water that also bring down fire. So he delivered them the same way he delivered Joseph, because he stood firm. And because of that, he was thrown into prison. Have you seen yourself as a slave? If only you would do it as you are doing it unto the Lord, one day the Lord will deliver you. If only you will humble yourself and serve out of your heart. When the time comes, God will promote you. Let us learn from Joseph. Let's take integrity above position, and there will be a blessing upon your life. Let's continue. Because he stood firm, he was thrown into prison. What happened at the prison too? Joseph could have choose not to be free with anybody. Joseph could have choose to withdraw himself, thinking that, hey, if I'm free with them again, oh my goodness, what will happen? Because in Potiphar's house, I was so free. I was serving out of my heart. And look at where it has ended me. But Joseph did not think like that, because he know that he has a mission. He know that he has a dream to fulfill. So what happened? Because he uses his gifting to help others, the blessing of God came upon him. Joseph was noticed. They saw the good thing inside him. The Bible says that your giftings will bring you before a king. My brother, my sisters, you are listening to me. God has placed a lot of giftings inside you. Don't keep it. Sometimes maybe you may be using it and there will be a challenge. And then you say, oh, because this one said this, I'm not going to use it. One day God will ask you. The Bible says we shall all appear at the judgment seat of Christ. And each and every one will give an account, whether good or bad. Use your gifting. The gift that God gave you is not for you. It's for the kingdom business. Let us learn from Joseph that no matter what, we will use our giftings to help others so that the purpose of God concerning their life will come to pass.